You were doing good. Pull is good. I told him, but the pull light's not working. Pull lights. And the owner said they thought it was just a burned out bulb.
Oh, you got a chance to meet them?
Yeah, they were here until about 4 o'clock. So, over here is where your backflow, or this one here separates your house water from your pool water. If you need to turn the water off to your pool, you shut it off right here.
Okay.
Okay. It should have a self-leveler on it and stuff. So, right. But come around here. This all works. Kind of looks good. Now this is just an FYI here. They actually have some.
Oh wow.
Probably a Cat 5 or something there. And then this is your thing there. And I'm assuming that's what those two up there are too. So you put like a TV or something up there.
All right. Okay.
That's an assumption. There's your chimney for your fireplace right here. So this might stay warm in the wintertime right here. I've never seen this underneath it, but there's no smoke coming out of this gas. So
right.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Well, they label it hot.
yeah, it's hot. These two lights here. He had to show me. There's a light switch for these in the master bedroom. He showed me too. He goes, they may have had plans to, they built it to possibly put a door outside. That's what he thought, but I don't think so. No way for that. So, and that goes into your spa. It opens when I drain. I'll look in there.
Okay.
I want to show it for you.
Okay.
I want to look in there when it's after I read it, makes you can water.
Okay.
Is there any leaks over in here at all? This should be your aerator, but it's not coming on. So the aerator's not somehow, I mean, it could just be the valves aren't turned right. Did you know what the aerator is on the pool? It's, you see the,
Yeah.
then it's got that little white, it's the one that fans out the water.
Oh, okay.
Cools it down.
Yeah, so it's not as refreshing. So you have that on at night when you're supposed to clean it at night. How about at night? It's supposed to kind of help cool it down by a degree or two.
Okay.
When people stay at work. Here's all your things here. There's an outlet over here that's GFCI, and it should be connected to the pool light. Over here is a pool light switch right there. I had it on. But everything else, I don't see any leaks here at all. It's a very simple setup. Here's your compressors. They're all living in the house. It's down about 70 degrees in there. Temperature splits. I want to do it one more time because they're a little bit low. I'm going to try one more time. It's not unusual for the splits to split for the fill this time of year because of all the humidity and heat. I see a lot of times when they fill, they come back and say, yeah, they think it's good. So, condensation lines right here. They're leaking like they're supposed to. And the upper one's way up there, as we talked about before. This is going to be good for them. They're not leaking. This one leaked when it was on. Only when it was running it leaked. So I'm saying that there's a leaking valve.
What are these for?
This is your sprinklers.
Okay.
Each one of these controls a different zone of either sprinkler heads or drips.
Okay.
Yeah, so they have them in the ground. We have them.
These should be in the ground. This style is designed to be above ground because this is your actual backflow right here, like for the pool. Each one has their own. But if you do it this way, they're supposed to be like a foot above the ground or higher. So they're good. They're actually too high. But when you have these, like they have something over and they have the cover them to protect it. Now they're actually in a pretty good spot because they're not that being, but I would say you guys have them covered so you don't get them. Because you can see how the sun's going to beat on them.
Yep. That looks like they replaced a couple down there.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Main water shut off here. This should go to your sprinklers. This is usually what have the one big backflow. You don't have to use that kind of valve. So. The trees are getting kind of close. It's not important, but just kind of know that when it gets a little closer, you want to trim them up. They got them trimmed back. This is what you're supposed to do. Keep them trimmed up. Stuff all looks good. It should because it just got painted. Clean outs are right here. Over on this side, where your all these the garage doors look good. Gas meter over here. You have gas water heater, gas furnace. I got a feeling you got gas behind your dryer. But I'm not using it.
Okay.
Because I see a plug there, and it's not. It's a big extra plug, and it's usually there to got gas. I can't see where it is. But they added this sub panel when they did the pool. They did put the sub panel right up here. They are missing a breaker here. They got to put a little plastic cover
Blank.
on that. They're like about $1 too. But everything looks good in here. They did this properly and everything, separated the
Good.
ground and everything. Right there. Or if it was kind of some kind of moisture,
I see what you're talking about. Yep.
it's probably not a big deal, but you know, roof looks good. But I mean, you could have Roofer take a look at it or ask them about it. They actually fixed right here. If you look at this end right here, you see where they kind of put wood putty on. There was some moisture damage there, and they fixed it. And I think they'll fix it on time. That's not where I like it to be. You asked about a sprinkler timer. It's right here.
Oh, so it's inside.
Okay.
And I have it set right now to do a test. And this went through everything for 2 minutes.
Okay.
So we'll go and do 2 minutes when we inside. We can look at the back and see if we want to.
Okay.
What I see in here looks good. There's got a lot of stuff in here, but I do see looks good. This back door here, though, you can see a little bit of light through it. And what I'm saying the back door is very common, but I still need to report on it. You can see a little bit of light coming through here.
Yep.
Seals.
A little bit. Yeah.
It's just, you know, it's just the adjustment on here. There's also some moisture staining down here, which is very common when it comes through and stuff. Garage doors are working good. One of them is at an adjustment. Did we talk about the pressure sensitivity last time?
Yeah.
Yeah. This one is working fine. It's this one's pressure sensitivity is.
And you've got kids too, so.
Yeah. The child safety. Where this one is here. See that?
Yeah.
Well, you see, outlets like this, these are dedicated. They don't have to be GFCI. They're designed for like water softeners and for like freezers and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And for what?
Freezers,
Oh, okay.
refrigerators.
Okay.
Like
The
this
motors in those things they start up sometimes will trip GFCIs.
Okay.
This door does self-close like it's supposed to.
Ah, it's nice walking in, huh?
Yeah.
Jacuzzi in here. And in here, there's a GFCI.
Right back there.
Yeah, back here. It's designed to where you have to get out of your tub in order to reset it if it trips. So you don't try and reset it like yourself.
Right.
Well, that's what this is in here.
Good to know.
And all I'll go outside and I'll check beneath there just to make sure there's no water when I drain it here. But these right here need an adjustment. They both can. Yeah, see how it kind of pop back up. Okay. This has already come off and stuff, doesn't hold. There's no leaks on any of these sinks.
Okay.
Anything, but if you want to put water in here, they'll have to be adjusted a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Shower looks good, closet's good, toilet looks good. A lot better shape than the last house.
Yeah, for sure.
I believe these are like a pergo, not a real wood.
Okay.
There's, as I walk through some of them, I feel just a little bit, not like the floor, but like the pergo's not quite perfectly put in. But it looks pretty good.
How does this one feel to you?
This one feels pretty good. It's just it's not. I don't think there's anything defective. I think it might just be that they may have put it in themselves. You know, maybe not. The house is held up with the stem walls around the outside. There's a few points, like probably like right there or over right here, that are supporting. That supports the structure. Most of the slab is just floating flat. Fireplace does work. Takes a minute. You can see right down there where the flames come out.
Okay. Yeah. Very good.
I just, with the floors, I like to just mention so you can understand that if you go to a place, you will see some cracks, because concrete always shrinks.
Okay.
It's just the nature of it. And that's why the new homes, they didn't do it to this one for some reason, but they've done it to a post-tension slab. Instead of do that much. Patio looks good. Laundry room looks good. That one's always cabinets, and I think several of them have it, is the hinge is a little loose.
Okay.
I think there's this one, there's one or two in the kitchen, I think there's one in the north bedroom, or north bathroom. They're working. These windows up here, did they show you this feature of this house?
No, those were down yesterday.
I just had to figure out how to do it. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
I was wondering about that actually. I was like, how do they open those?
This little eye light here.
Oh yeah.
It's designed to be supposed to have a painting or picture right there.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Dishwasher is running here. The drain off the dishwasher, do the high loop. That's very normal. It's been running. Not seeing any rust in this thing at all. It's mounted pretty good. Still drying there. Now, underneath it, there is quite a bit of stuff. If you want to peek in there, you'll see where there's moisture damage. There's no current leak, but you can see that the water tank's kind of leaning.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Totally catch it. But it's dry right now.
It's dry now, yes.
Okay.
I fill the sink with water, for 5 or 6 inches, and then both drain at the same time, and check it before and after I do that, and I didn't see any water leaks underneath there.
Okay.
But you do have this is your RO, that's what that all is. There's your RO right here, it's RO water, it's a river. Now, I did put in here that not all of the outlets are GFCI. And this is why I said that, because the outlets that are down here, especially like the one right here, Within about 6 feet of water, they should be all GFCIs. And this is really close to that.
Right.
Won't drift. But from up here, like they should, this way here, a little bit loose.
Yep.
So those should have been, when they built the house, GFCI somehow.
So that other side, when this house was built, those should have been,
Yeah,
you think so? At that time, it was not grandfathered?
correct. Yeah.
Okay.
It's been the same thing since the 80s or something like that. It's,
Oh.
it's on the back side of it.
Right.
I don't think it would take much. I think they probably wired it going from here. They tied off this and didn't do the GFCI. It may just been the way they wired it. Somehow they got away with it, but it's up to you guys if you're gonna be using those. You know, if you want to have them upgraded or not. But that's why it's gonna say is all these in here and all these along here are GFCI.
Oh, okay.
Those on the back or not.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Been several houses since then, so. We did that, was it last week we did that? Was it 2 weeks ago?
I think it's 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Two,
it's a couple-
two, almost three.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a couple weeks, yeah.
Yeah. Now, the LS they sent me said this didn't count this as a bedroom, so I didn't. I call this a game room.
Mm-hmm.
I think it says 5 bedroom, 3.5 bath.
Yes.
And so I call this a game room.
Oh.
You could do it as a bedroom if you wanted to.
Right.
That's interesting, because I would call it a bedroom because it has a closet and a window.
It does. You can.
Definition.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, you're gonna have like a guest room and a office. Yeah.
That's awesome. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Here, let's start around here. I think everything here looked pretty good. You have, you got the hot, you got the cold. No leaks around here or anything.
Okay.
Underneath here, there's, it might be hard to see, but I didn't see any moisture damage or any leaks underneath any of these things here.
Okay.
So, all the outlets are tied into the GFCI and bathroom. Oh, did I mention in the master bathroom that one of the outlets didn't have a GFCI hooked up to it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You got the GFCI on this side, if you look at the vanity. One right here didn't, it wouldn't trip.
Okay.
The one closest to the door?
Correct.
Okay.
I didn't see any moisture stains in the ceilings. I said before, the roof looked good. I didn't see anything wrong with the roof or anything.
So it didn't have anything wrong with
I
it?
didn't see any kind of cracking in that, you know.
Okay.
It's a two-story house. I have a hard time really seeing the very top. So. But what I can see, I don't see any. The lower one, I don't see any cracks in that. The upper one, I didn't see anything major that I can see from the distance. No, it's not saying that that's just some damage to the sheeting and stuff, because there is that, you can't see, even though they fixed part of it. If they would have fixed that, I would have made it like red or something, but since everything fixed, it's not real bad. In here, this one had a loose, but again, underneath here you can see that no damage underneath here at all. These are it's adjusted, I guess, if you want it to close. See, that one closes good. So here you can see here, it's gonna.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, here you got the toilet, the flushes. It's all works fine. It's hot, it's cold, everything. So,
Okay.
hold this nice and solid.
Okay.
I think that's all the rooms, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Overall, pretty good shape. Not perfect.
Mhm.
Well, there's not a perfect house out there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I was not like, this flat roof, I actually got a ladder and I looked at that. Because it's lower, my ladder reaches.
Right.
So, any questions for me at all?
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
pretty
Yeah.
straightforward. There wasn't a whole lot to really talk
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
Now let's take a better look at what this is.
Do you want me to hold a flashlight?
Yeah, I got one right here. I use this one on thank you. Let me see if I can just. See if I see better what it is now. There you go. Oh yeah, now you can really see it. There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.